Okay, you should have your reading textbook out to do this activity. It says reread page 177. What is the setting of this story? Highlight or circle the setting and write the setting beside it. And how does the setting affect the plot? So I'm going to start by rereading page 177. In Jackson Square, a huge crowd had gathered around one man playing his horn. Even from the back of the crowd, Sonny could hear how fine the music was. And no wonder the music was so good, so sweet, so clear. Everybody in New Orleans knew about Smilin' Jack. He had played his horn all around the country, even in the great jazz clubs up north. Smilin' Jack looked like the happiest man in the world, blowing his magic horn, collecting bucketfuls of coins. He seemed so happy. Sonny felt even worse about Mama and the rent money. So the first question says, what is the setting of the story? Well, it says right here that the setting of the story is New Orleans. Okay, that's in Louisiana. So you should have circled or highlighted New Orleans. But it also says at this point of the story, they are in Jackson Square. So Jackson Square is part of the town. Um, think about like maybe downtown Morehead City where there are some fish statues or some things going on where people could perform music outside in the park. That's what Jackson Square is like. So the setting is in New Orleans, the city of New Orleans, and right now they're in Jackson Square. So if you wanted to highlight or circle Jackson Square and make sure you do New Orleans, and then right beside it, draw like an arrow from New Orleans over to the side of your paper and write setting beside it. Okay. And then the next question says, how does the setting affect the plot? Well, the setting affects the plot because we know that the story takes place in New Orleans at a time when events like this were common. New Orleans is very much known for its musicians, its jazz musicians, and it was very common during this time period for there to be musicians performing outside on the streets and in the parks, just performing out there for free. Maybe they have like maybe a hat for people to throw coins or money in. So the setting is very helpful in the plot because it lets us know where the story is taking place. It lets us know what the time period is. It lets us know what is going on. Um, this is not the same thing that might be happening in Alaska. You wouldn't be seeing people playing outside in the middle of the town in Alaska because it's too cold. Um, so that answers those questions. Make sure that you have highlighted the setting and written the word setting beside it.